Tate, the host of Get Business Credit YouTube channel, is about to go live on YouTube Cast to answer all your business credit building questions. Our host, Joshua Van Horn, is here for you during these tough times. But together, as we unite as one, we will get through this and build and rebuild business credit. Subscribe and hit the bell notification if you haven't already done so. Josh is about to take YouTube by storm, and you don't want to miss what's coming.
Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm in a different studio. Can you guys hear me okay? Put a number 1 if you guys can hear me okay. I'm using a different mic and everything. Can you guys hear me okay? All things credit. You can hear me okay. Right? Is the audio okay or is it bad? Whatever. Okay. So I know this is a late live stream. I don't think I've ever done one this late, but I want to read to you guys because you guys know I'm very transparent about everything, right? So this guy that signed up for my mentorship like 3 or 4 months ago, you know, I'm very transparent and honest, right? So I'm going to tell you, like, I would like to do a share screen so you guys can see the text message of what he said. But I've never had a negative review, but this might be my first one. But he signed up for a 1-year mentorship. It's like $10,000, right? And he paid like $1,000 down. And it's like 3 months ago, okay? Everything was fine, and I've been assigning tasks to him in the client portal every week, tell him what to do, right? And then out of the blue today, I got a message saying, "You're absolutely full of shit. I've saved previous messages," and I don't even know what he's talking about because I just like, if you're not going to do the tasks I assign, then it pisses me off, okay? So don't join my mentorship if you're going to pick and choose what you're going to do. Like, be dedicated. Like, if you only want to do like 10 minutes of work or half the work, don't join my mentorship because it's like boot camp. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, and I'm going to get mad at you if you don't do at least 80% of what I tell you to do. But this clown, like, I'm going to refund him after. Even though he don't deserve a refund, but I'm going to refund him. I actually told him to join the live stream. He can come up and speak whatever. But he's like, "You was one fake ass dude just talking gangster. You fake ass F just taking people's money." Well, I don't make any money off this. It all goes to the Parkinson's, Michael J. Fox Parkinson's for Research, okay? It all goes to that. Everything can be researched and checked by teamfox.org/J Van Horn. But I just find it comical that people say these things, you know? But yet, he hasn't done a single task. I can show you guys the client dashboard. He hasn't done a task in over 2 months. But he's paid. He's paid. Like, he keeps paying, but if you're unhappy, then why you keep paying? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. And then he says, "I hide in the Philippines." What? My very first video, I tell people I'm in the Philippines. Of course, my wife's Filipino. My kids are Filipino. Anyways, hope he shows up and we can clarify that. I've never had a negative review, but maybe he'll be my first. Can't keep things perfect forever. Anyways, you guys, first of all, before we get into the business credit part, I want everybody to have a safe New Year's Eve. I know it's time to have fun and all that, but have a safe New Year's Eve, first and foremost. Okay? And then for those that were not in my last live stream, I want you guys to know I'm trying to protect you guys, okay? Stay away from what CreditPlug is pushing, the boostbusinesstrades.com. I can't verify 100% that this is owned by Antoine CreditPlug, but I have my gut tells me it's probably him. And I'm not going to trash CreditPlug. He gives out good information on the personal side when he doesn't copy my content. However, the fact that it doesn't say any like LLC, no terms and conditions, there's nothing. And if you're selling, say, this cloud server reports to bureaus, why is the whole site about a trade line? That should be the opposite. If you're selling a cloud server, it should be the whole site should be about cloud server, not business credit trade line. So anybody that would possibly think to sign up for this, or if you had, get your money back, get rid of it. I can tell you right now it's a scam. Just like Red Spectrum, Sumo Office Supplies, Strategic Network Solutions, Office Garner. I don't like calling all these people out, but pretty much any of those starter vendors that ask for money up front, stay away from them. They don't report. They lost their data furnishing license. If they ever had a data furnishing license, they lost it. But a lot of them, business credit is not federally regulated. Therefore, you have everybody starting these sites offering a business credit line, a trade line, and it's never going to report. You're wasting your money. And in 2024, you do not need to go after starter vendors. Maybe in 2020, 2021, that was a thing where it helped you a little bit. But in 2024, don't waste your money. You don't need to do that, okay? It's unnecessary. And look at these prices. It's crazy. No need to do that at all. No need. And we don't have many viewers because it's late right now. But anybody that is interested in my one-on-one business credit mentorship, if you text me now, you might be able to get 50% off. Not 30% off, but you might be able to get 50% off my one-on-one business credit mentorship. At least you get a free consultation. Just text me, 937-423-9954. But I'm running a little deal where you can get a major discount. But the thing about me versus everybody else is if you're not happy, you get your money back. And I do payment plans. So like that's why I challenge anybody that has joined my mentorship well over 400. If I'm so bad, then why is there nobody here? You know, I have nothing but good reviews. I'm the only one on YouTube publicly endorsed by Experian Business Credit. So just text me 937-423-9954. You can text me now. I'll be up for a couple more hours. We can do a consultation after this. Lisa, are you the one I was talking to? Dog bite. And Nina, you are the student. James, how you doing? You guys, thanks for tuning in. All right, let's get into things that actually matter besides my mentorship. Because we're not going to be long on here tonight, okay? So, let me pull this up. And I'm just going to cover brief about this, okay? Because it's a late live. I'll do another live maybe tomorrow or the next day. Maybe not tomorrow because it's New Year's Eve, right? But everybody needs to focus on Experian Business Credit. Get the whole Paydex score out of your head 100%. It's not important. Business credit scores in general are not important. You can start an LLC today and get, say, NAV, Prime, eCredible, Fair Figure, and Uline. You can get those 4 accounts in one day, the same day you start your LLC, and 30 to 60 days from now, you're going to have an 80 to 90 Paydex score, 80 to 90 Experian Intel score, and probably a 450 to 500 Equifax score. But I would challenge you at that point to go and apply for funding and see if you get approved. You're not going to get approved. I would give you 10,000 if you got approved. It's not going to happen. Mark my word, it's not going to happen. What's important is this, and I'm actually the inventor of the word rich filmographic data. This word never existed prior to my YouTube channel. And now the bureaus are adapting this word, and that's rich filmographic data. There was filmographic data before, but the word rich was not implemented, only by me. And when I say rich, that's this: key personnel, very important. Also, what's important, business phone number, is that information is not provided by LexisNexis. That LexisNexis is basically a data aggregator, data warehouse that pulls the data from public information like the Secretary of State, new LLC, new C Corp, new S Corp, filing information, and then they sell it to the business credit bureaus. Not just the business credit bureaus, but the personal credit bureaus as well. That's how the Experian BIN, business identification number, is created. But all this information is the rich filmographic data, but they don't even show all that I talk about. So you want to have your business email, not a Gmail, business email. So if it's ABC Plumbing, info@abcplumbing.com. Your website, abcplumbing.com. You want all this information on your Experian Information Solutions business credit report. If you don't, you're going to have a tougher time getting approved in 2024, 2025. Promise you that. Don't worry about the scores. I'm the only person on YouTube that will tell you, screw the scores. Scores don't mean anything, honestly. And if you look back, I'm the one that's told you guys that for years. Scores mean nothing. But everybody else wants to tell you 80 Paydex score. Get trade lines. Get Sunbelt Rentals. Get any trade line you can. Get the 80 Paydex score. Unless you try to get manufacturing credit lines like Net30, manufacturing credit line, industrial supply, chemicals, government contract things, and are you trying to be in business for the scores, or are you trying to be successful? That's really what it comes down to. Who cares what the bureaus think of you? Master it. If you're trying to get funding, MasterCard, Visa, financial trade lines, financial credit lines, MasterCard, Visa, revolving lines, cash events, working capital, revolving lines, draw lines, then you need to focus on even SBA loans. Then you need to focus on Experian Business Credit, Experian Information Solutions. Why is it that of all business credit bureaus, there's only one business FICO score, and that is Experian? So if you want to one day get the Experian, or you want to one day get the SBA business loan that you could take $100,000 or $500,000 or $1 million from SBA, small business loan. It's not that easy, but You need to be in business a couple years, but you also have to have good business credit. But you also need to have a good business FICO score. And you're not going to see that on the normal reports. And you don't need to buy those extra reports, honestly. Just do what I tell you to do and you'll qualify. But it's not going to happen overnight as a new business. It takes about 2 years to get that type of loan. But you don't need to just that's just something to work towards if you're not in that situation, right? But I got 120 different business credit cards when I started the new LLC for the channel 4 or 5 years ago. And 60% of that 2.6 million that I got approved for is no PG. So, it's not an overnight process, but I'll tell anybody, if you think that you can get a 6-figure business loan and you haven't already built a business credit and you don't really have business revenue coming in, and if any other YouTuber or anybody, period, tells you can get that right away, they're blowing smoke up your butt. It's not going to happen. Even if you personal guarantee, it's even harder doing a personal guarantee. A lot of the traditional banks, they don't want to service a $100,000 loan. It's not worth their time to service that. What are they going to make? $8,000? It may sound like a lot to you, but it's not to Chase. So you have to strategically plan everything, right? And the people that get upset with me are the people that just don't understand. People that just have selective hearing. Tonight, I might have my first and only negative review. I've had over 400 students. I've never had a negative review. But this guy, Luis Armstrong Hauling, paid me $1,500. But he signed up for 1 year for over $10,000. But out of the blue, he has 21 tasks outstanding he hasn't done. And then I just followed up with him and said, hey, what's going on? Haven't heard from him in a month. His response is, you fake ass FUCK. Well, had I known that's his language from day one, I would never accept him as a student. But I responded, said, you're being refunded next week what he paid. But then he continued on and saying, I want everyone to know about you, how you operate. You one fake ass mother effer mentor. Okay. Whatever, you can't please everybody, but if I had more time to prepare this, I would show he had 19 tasks that he didn't do. And it's I don't know what, he had a bad day. I don't know. But you're not going to call me out and say I did anything wrong, because I didn't. Don't blame me for your mistakes. That's all I have to say. You can only blame me when you did the tasks and things didn't happen right. Right? But if you don't do the tasks for 2 months, you just think money's going to drop out of the sky? That's just not how it works. Some people, they think that's how it is because I have the Centurion Black card. Okay, whatever. That's why I do these consultation calls, to kind of weed out those type of people. But I'm going to refund the guy, but he'll get a refund, but he's going to wish he never met me. That's for damn sure. Because I don't take kindly to people talking bad like that to me. So anybody that does want to possibly join my mentorship, don't contact me unless you're 100% sure that you want to change your life and change your business and get on the right path. And you have to be dedicated to 1 to 2 weeks or 1 to 2 hours per week of your time to me. This guy has not dedicated even 1 hour in 2 months. So whatever, you know. Anyways, you guys put the questions in the comment section. This live is not going to be very long. Anybody that is here tuning in, make sure you guys go to fairfigure.com. If you don't already have Fair Figure, sign up. The link is in the description of the video. If it's not in the description, just go to fairfigure.com and then use the coupon code. I think it's GBC uppercase, GBC25. All you guys should have that. That's part of your arsenal. And it's like $29 a month, but with GBC25, it's 50% off. So it's like $14.50. You should have that. Okay. But yeah, stay away from this Boost business trade. It's no good. Stay away from Sumo Office Supply, Strategic Network Solutions, Red Spectrum, Crown Credit Pro. That's on the personal side. And now I hate to call it Credit Plug, but I feel like I have to call it Credit Plug. He's now promoting his own personal credit repair. And too many people have approached me. Stay away from that too. Personal credit repair you can do yourself. I sold almost $10 million. I sold my personal credit repair company in 2017, $9.4 million. I started from nothing, cost $100, and I sold it for almost $10 million. It was a good company, but I wouldn't even suggest anybody go to that company now that I sold it in 2017. There's so many things you can do yourself. 99% of all personal credit repair companies are scammers. Hate to say that, but that's the truth. I wasn't, but that's just the way it is. Everybody and their mother started personal credit repair business in the last 5 years, and they just milk you around long. They got one thing removed off their personal credit of their own, and then they're like, oh, I'm an expert about personal credit. Just like people that follow me 5 years ago. They get 3 or 4 business credit approvals from my advice, and then they make their own YouTube channel and have a course, and they're an expert on business credit. There's so much more to it. It's just, it's exhausting to me, you know. Anyways, everybody should also have the eCredible. You should have that. This is just free advice. And you can also use my link. It should be in my, I don't know if it's in this video, but look at my other videos, the discount and the links there. It's going to get you 25% off. Nobody gives discount, only I don't know what happened. You guys there? You guys there? It just said my skirt. Something left. Do you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Put a 1 if you guys can hear me. Yeah, Rand. Okay, Rand. Like Rand said, he promoted Crown Credit Pro, and then they did not remove any American Express, Discover, and other accounts of my personal credit. Never got money back. Yeah, and then Rand. Now he's promoting his own $3,000 personal credit repair business. I don't have any direct problems with Antoine at Credit Plug, but greed. The only thing I can say is greed is the root of all evil. You know, Lisa. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't know. I don't know if he's high or not, but my legal department will handle him regardless. I invited him up. I told him I'm going live right now. He texting while we're live. I said I'll let you come up and let him physically explain how I'm wrong. You know, if you don't do the work, you can't blame me. That's all I have to say. Don't blame me if you don't do the work. Like, I'm not going to do anything for you. I'm not going to commit fraud for you, period. Too many people think they can sign up for my mentorship and I'm going to do everything for you and I'm going to submit the applications. That's not how it works. I make it very clear. I'm going to hold your hand, tell you exactly what to do, but you're the one going to fill out the applications, not me. I'm not going to commit fraud for you, period. And this is not a done for you service. Not going to happen. So if anybody's like want to try to build their business credit up and they want to get good results and get 6 figures in business credit, then you need to just text 937-423-9954 before January 1st, because then you're going to get a bigger discount. And I think I only have like 3 spots left. Rand just signed up today and he's here right now. So, you know, only a few more spots left. And I think Lisa is going to sign up as well. I just got off the phone with her. But, you know, I just want to come on kind of to give the Louise guy a chance to come up. Like I told him, come up. You know, like if somebody says I'm a bad guy or something, hey, I can show you guys. Here you go. I'm showing what he said. Come up. You can come up on video. But most people won't come up. I've never had anybody complain. This guy's the first one that's complained. And if he complained and he had a basis to complain, I wouldn't be talking about it. But he hasn't logged into my client portal since the end of October. So how can you complain and call me bad names if you haven't even logged into my client portal in over 2 months? It makes 0 sense. I can't understand it. And that's why I told him I'm refunding him, but also my attorney is going to deal with him as well. Because I don't take kindly to threats either, you know? Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. The only reason I think he made this threat and these nasty messages to me because it's the end of the month and I'm a data furnisher to Equifax and Credit Safe for my students. So I reported to the business credit bureaus. And he maybe doesn't have a money. So it's fine. It's okay. He could have just said he's having a tough time. It would have been fine and over with. But his defense is you're bullshit or whatever. Okay, whatever. Take low blows, whatever, you know. Anyways, You guys, I'm showing you guys everything, you know. I think I might have had my first complaint in 4 years, but we'll see how that ends, you know. I don't think it's going to end very good for him, you know. Anyways, I wish you guys all a good, safe New Year's Eve. You guys be safe. I know it's party time or whatever. You guys be safe 100%, please. Anybody that's interested for my one-on-one business credit mentorship and you guys can see through the BS, just text me even now, 937-423-9954. I'm going to be around for about 2 or 3 more hours. We can do a consult, or even tomorrow we can do a consult. Just text me now and then we can schedule something in. It's a free consult and then we can go from there. Because I have 2 or 3 more spots left for 2024 and giving a bigger discount than what's going to be the price in 2025. Anyways, I'm going to give you guys much more value, much more information January 2nd, next live stream, okay? I just want to come on and let you guys know that. And I honestly came on only tonight just to give this guy a chance to come up, because I'm not a coward and I'm not going to hide behind anything. I told him I'll invite him up. Why is he upset? I don't understand it, you know. Anyways, I have over 400 students. They're very happy. He might be the first unhappy. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, with all that being said, you guys be safe. I just want to come on and say belated Merry Christmas, and you guys be safe for New Year's Eve. It's okay to party, have fun, but be safe, okay? That's the most important thing. Give your family, your loved ones hugs, because you're not promised tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen. And if you want business credit, one-on-one mentorship, just text me, 937-423-9954. I'll be available for a couple more hours. I'll be also available tomorrow. All that being said, you guys take care. Love you guys. Be safe. Bye.